And as I mentioned, spent 3 months in the United States, including having a stint behind the wheel at Oak Shade Raceway in Ohio.
Yeah, we've been there. It is a very demanding track. We'll see if the demands from Oak Shade can show the strength for car number 23 of Smoker and Joe. He sees his cousin, though, or best mate of Brent Vosbergen, slide to the outside of Jay Carty and take out the race lead at the moment, as he'll come past the judge with 9 laps remaining with a comfortable lead over Carty, Oldfield. So at the moment, very interesting set of laps from our late models fighting it out for second, third and fourth. It's actually Chalmers trying to beat the questionable mover on the outside, and Smoker Joe, the bar 31 Rocket, rails around the outside. Don't tell me there's not a top group here in Esperance tonight, as Chalmers goes into P3 around the outside of a former Pro Dirt Series champion. White flag at the ready for Brent Vosbergen. Wasn't the best of runs in his opening heat race. It's battered and bruised, to say the least. At the top points in heat race number 6 should see him comfortably in our top 6 Gold Nugget dashes. Oh, Roberts, he's on the top of Matt Roberts at the line. He'll spin out right in front of him. He doesn't greet the checkered flag, but the yellow lights have come on just in time. He shot over the top, and he's very dejected, as you can see the body language. Wow. Didn't expect that coming to the checkered flag. What happened to Steve Schofield in the 22 late model is a question just being asked as they try and get the 8 who's been in the wall so far. Is he going to get his spot back? Alan Smallwood, that was a very interesting one, but it looks like he's going to the tail.
Very wild moment, Morgan, to say the least. And from my vantage point here on the infield, for about half a second, I thought that car was going over in a big way.
Oh, me too as well.
That was got some serious hair. I don't know if it was skill or luck, but the 8 car managed to stay the right way up. And he's going back to the front, Morgan, for this green-white checker.
That's a positive sight. Very positive to see that the 8 is going to go up. And with 2 to go, Smalley, this is going to be a very interesting interview, even if he takes a win. Vosbergen, Carty, Chalmers, Oldfield and Roberts to lead us away. Back to green. Another green-white checker finish in our second heat race of tonight. Chalmers is the one on the move. He looked to the outside, almost got into the right rear quarter panel of Jay Carty as the white flag comes out. He thinks otherwise at the top shelf is Carty, making the car as wide as possible. The distinct black line is where he wants to be as Chalmers chases the top sign of the Toyota Esperance Speedway. The window for heat race number 6 goes to Brent Vosbergen. Second is Jay Carty. There's Joe Chalmers, Warren Oldfield and Matt Robbins in our final qualifier. What happened? But despite almost looking like an astronaut, he takes the win in our final qualifier, Smalley.
Does indeed. As I've mentioned a couple of times tonight, Vosbergen's surname synonymous with sedan racing here in the West. And just judging by his demeanour at the moment, he's a little bit grumpy, as you could well imagine, with what occurred there coming towards the back end of that heat race. But the positive is he's got maximum points. Doesn't appear to be any damage, maybe just a bit of a mere flesh wound. But Brent, you've been racing these cars for a little while now with much success, but that would have been one of the wildest moments you've had in a late bottle.
Yeah, mate, some of these guys are complete dickheads. If they don't know how to go around the corner in a straight line, they shouldn't be out there. Come for a practice day and sort their cars out. That's bloody dangerous, you know. We spend $100,000 on a race car, go out there and to get treated like that, you know. I tried staying behind in there, but he's that loose and crossed up in front of me. What are you meant to do? So, big shout out to Esperance for putting on this event. You know, it's awesome to come down. Good to see all these fans turn out and pack the joint. Big thanks to all my family, my wife and daughter at home, my mum. Big shout out to my grandma. She's in hospital at the moment. She had a heart attack the other day. Big thanks to all the boys back in the pits after that first heat. We got caught up with some other idiots. And big thanks to Craig Nylander. Without him just then, we probably wouldn't have been out. But yeah, just hope the track slows down a bit because I don't know if these race cars are going to handle 30 laps around here like this. So yeah, we'll go back and see what we got and come out for 30.
All the best for the A-main, Brent.
Thanks very much.
There he is, Brent Vosbergen of the Dale Concrete, number 8. Very professional team.